Hi guys, afternoon. It's Saturday. I always get the day wrong, don't I? It's Monday afternoon now. So done the run wad, done cleaning, done a bit of blogging. Now I'm just doing some editing some YouTube videos. So ones like this you'll see today. But yeah, not much happened today really. A bit of a slow one versus yesterday, which is crazy. Weekend of competition, back's feeling a bit sore, sort of posterior chain, lats, yeah, this is me. It's graduate session done. I think tough day mentally. I think today for me, it's a struggle. I guess just the realization that I'm struggling here financially a little bit. 30 grand is putting a strain on me. Maybe making me think differently about my business, making different decisions because I got this thing looming above my head. I don't know. It's just hard. So trying to talk to Fire about it and make a plan, it just looks like this plan could be a long time. I don't know, I feel like I've maybe lost a bit of hope. Then seeing the graduate guys makes you reinvigorate a little bit. So if they did this beforehand, I probably would have been a bit more, if I'm not already low key, a bit more low key. So I think, I don't know, it's just hard. Making payments to my credit card and it's just paying the interest, not the debt. So I need to relook at this and just have an actual plan. Loads of ideas and taking action, but there's no plan per se. So, there's nothing else to say really. Morning gang, it's Tuesday, 6:45. Lots going on today, but starting off with some run wad. Farah. Arm still hurts from the comp from Sunday. Posterior chain. But off to have a look at car part 2. Bought some reinforcements for our Ember tool.
I've been driving in my car. It's not quite a Jaguar.
So just finished up with the car, so I put my name down for one. And just wait for, it's going to call later with the credit check as I always do, so let's see what happens. But there's 2 options, a sportier option, more priced, 217 I think it was, versus 169. I was gutted and I went for the lower one, which is a smarter decision to be fair, but the other one was so beautiful in comparison. But it's okay, I just need a car, get it to A to B, so grateful for that. Guy was really nice, a lot better than the last guy.
Really friendly, and he was into fitness, which we were like, and we chatted about nutrition, and yeah, it really makes the whole process a lot different, the experience, if you've got a person that's, you know, like a normal human, rather than trying to sell you stuff that you just sat there thinking, why is he doing this to me? And suddenly you don't have any trust in them, and then you put everybody who's a salesperson in that bracket. So this guy was really
It's true, nice guy,
just
honest, did martial arts like me, trains like us, all gravy. I'll let you know what happens later when I get the call. Managed to find what I needed, clipboards, just the nick of time. Yeah, just the nick of time. 6 clipboards. I've got 6 clients tonight for supermarket tour. Bit of a random day so far. I haven't heard back about my car yet, but I'll let you know when I hear about it. Yeah, so 6 clipboards. Lucky they had them in stock, to be fair. There's a Pound Stretcher and a B&M Bargains. And they do clipboards, but they're not always in stock, so I've cut it really fine. It's like 5 to 6 now. Morrison's right behind me, so it's not far, but I shouldn't really be doing that. in the future. Be prepared, Afro. Go a bit earlier, because if they didn't have any, I don't know what they would have done. They would have written on a bit of paper, placed it on their hand or their knee. Not very professional, so lesson learnt. Plan ahead. I'll see you after the tour. I better sort this pile out. Guys, that supermarket tour done. Really good session. Always interested to hear people's views on things. 6 people, so normally I've had 4, 5, 6 is always harder to manage or control or manage the group, because people start wandering off doing a little thing. But no, it's good. One of the ladies asked a lot of questions about food and had some interesting thoughts, and I like being challenged, so I find that good fun. And so that's the tour done. I think some of the big things, the overarching theme was probably portion size, because people deal with it. As I said, you can have fruit in a day, you can have yogurt in the day, you could have some nuts, avocado. All these things are good, but if the portion size and control and balance is not there, it's going to be a bit skewiff and you're going to struggle in general. So yeah, a big one. Fruit is a carb still puzzles people. So yeah, good tour. All in all, enjoyed it. They got lots out of it, and I'll see you guys later. Probably going to head home. Maybe I think they're planning kids stuff because we've got half term or summer coming up. So if I was going to do a special with 4 hours, 1 4-hour special somewhere, supermarket tour for the 11 to 15, so the Grid City Juniors should be good to see. So I'll see you bye for now. I'm just going to record my Top Tip Tuesday with Coach Afro, so I'll stick that somewhere after this. I haven't decided what I'm doing it on, but I'll let you know. Guys, it's Tuesday, therefore it's Tip Top Tuesday with Coach Afro. So today's tip is about good, better, best. So for example, if you're having protein like pork, which is good, try and go for something better than that, which is lean beef. The best one would be poultry, so like chicken or turkey. So good, better, best. The same can be done for carbohydrates, for example. So bread is good, so it's not the enemy. Better would be fruit, and the best would be something like oats, for example. So try good, better, best. Best is going to get you the optimum result for fat loss. And if you got any questions, just pop them down below. I'm more than happy to answer them, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Just posted my Top Tip Tuesday. It's done. Come home. Farah's made this lovely food of couscous. And 1 spicy meatball. Size of these bad boys. Giant.
2 of them are like a portion, aren't they?
Guys, it's Wednesday. I've done role model already. Farah's folding the gloves. Day off.
What do you mean? I know, I can see that. There's not even been an option to help.
I'm just gonna do these kids. Oh, hello, incoming. I've been assaulted. Someone please call 911. I've lost my train of thought now. Alright, I get it. So I'm just doing a newsletter for Grid City Kids and Juniors, and I'm just gonna finalise our new programme for Grid City Fitness. Haven't really spoken much about it. I keep saying it's under wraps, it still is. And it's iPrint as always, so I'm gonna collect some t-shirts for the kids, and maybe our platinum, our silver Grid City graduate t-shirt is here as well. I'll show you if it is. It's quite snazzy. It was all. Farah's made these t-shirts along with the teens, but have a look at, check them out. That is pretty cool. So we get the surname at the top, or first name, surname I think, and then Grid City Teens at the bottom, because I wanted teens. I'll flip it over. You've got it here as well. Just dropped Ray Hunter's play at school. I'm going to see it tomorrow, so you'll see it in tomorrow's video. But yeah, just dropped him off now. Loads of friends there. He's lost his plastic gun. At the end of the world. It's about the sharks, I think, but not too sure. What a tune. Just finished the graduate session. It's loud because we put the England game in the background whilst we exercise in a nice patio area here. So yeah, England are winning 1-0, so that's the first 5 minutes, so good game so far. Packing up now, they're going to head home and watch the rest of the game, but Yeah, good atmosphere. Interesting all ladies tonight. So where were you guys? Slacking, watching the game in the pub probably. Not really. The good guys. Yeah, all had reasons. Legit or not, I'll never know. But hey ho, that's life. So I'll catch you guys later. Probably tonight. Probably more like tomorrow morning. Peace. Hey guys, Thursday. CrossFit, coffee, Farah, stretching beforehand. It's my CrossFit done for today. Probably noticed Farah wasn't around. She's in bed, she's absolutely shattered, broken from the competition and tired in general. And my lifting weren't particularly great today, so I changed it up a little bit. Did some snatches, clean and jerks, and then jumped in with a WOD with the guys, which is Annie. 50 double unders, 50 sit-ups, all the way down, 40-40, 30-30, 20-20, 10-10. Took me 5 minutes 42. I think my best time is 5 minutes 21. I was happy with that, but it's up down Annie, so I paced it a little bit. So I went down to 10, then got 20, 30, 40, 50 back up, and that was 12, 22. So I'm happy overall at school. Beat by like 2 minutes on the last one. I couldn't remember what I got. It's all good. And I got home, get some food, got a coffee and chat with the lady at 12, and got to launch this new product. Catch you later. Okay, now I'm off to Rayhan's school to drop some stuff off for his play. We're seeing him at 2 o'clock in a play. I feel like my day's getting shorter and shorter. Still haven't thought about what I'm going to write about our blog this time, so I need to think about that. I need to then finish this program we've launched, and then we've got clients train this evening, so lots of random stuff. A bit short of time, I feel, today. I don't have a clue what I'm going to write about in my blog. We're trying to do it as a tactic to have, strategy should I say, as to have just nutritional blogs at the moment. There's loads of stuff you can write about nutrition, but I'm just struggling to think of a topic today for some reason. I can blog about everything else, but not that. So, do you guys struggle? Do you guys write blogs? Let me know below. What do you write about? After the lady for coffee and chat, just checked out a thing called Medium. So if you don't know, if you're a blogger, check it out. It's worth checking out. So we've done blogs for about 3 months now. I've heard of it and I've not really done much with it, but now I thought, hey, check it out. It's so easy. So at the moment, a quick win, copy and paste what you already do on your blog and post it into there. And it's well-known Medium, so it's full of professional writers and amateur writers, but it could give you good coverage on Google, etc. As I said, first time I've done it, I'll let you know what I find and what traffic it brings. But yeah, Medium, check it out.com. Oh, I'm back now. Half an hour later, the lady didn't show up. So, happens, part of the job. I'll just take it on the chin. So I'm just going to apply back seasonal reschedule, but she did cancel twice before, and I just checked her number. It's not a real number, so who knows who it is. So cracking on with my day. I'm going to finish off this blog. Yeah. So, and then I got Rayhan's play in a couple hours. I should just add this point as well, because I know that would frustrate people normally, but I think if you get frustrated by these little things like people not showing up, it's going to absorb your life. You're just going to be concentrating on the wrong thing. And I think Gary Vaynerchuk says it best, you be on the defense, so the offense. So be on the offense, not defense. So I think it's important that you make sure you actually drive forward, you acknowledge it, you make contact, but then leave it and carry on, because you could just dwell on that too long and it just sits there and it can eat at you and you wonder, why is it me? Is my advertising and marketing not right? Blah, 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 blah. You can go down this horrible, horrible spiral path and nothing comes out of it. Or you can go, okay, it's part of the, happens, part of life, job done, cut it off, move on. And I prefer the second option. I've done the first one way too much. So that's my little tip for you. Acknowledge it. Can you do anything about it? Do your best you can, then move on. But key thing, move on. Move on quickly. Don't wait more than 20 minutes. news, gang. Just got approved for the car, which meant two things. Number one, I originally went to the original guy who was going to say £225 a month for £200 deposit. Went to another guy who said £167.
No, 200.
What am I paying now?
You're paying 169.
£169 with no deposit. Exactly the same car. What's that about?
Different, isn't it? Oh yeah, that was sorry.
Same car. Sorry, Farah's here to interrupt. In a nutshell, shop around. Thank you, Farah. That's how it's done. Result. So don't take the first offer. Shop around. But this guy in Milton Keynes was great. Real good customer service. Spent 2 hours there with him, talking about fitness, nutrition, martial arts, all sorts. The first guy just wanted to sell to me straight away, pretty much. Had no rapport with me. Tried to ring me yesterday, actually.
Talk about the gut feeling you had as well. It wasn't good, was it? Well, I cannot interrupt this.
What's going on now?
I know.
I'm not interested. I'm not even finished.
But you wouldn't have remembered.
It's probably got 2 vloggers in the house. One thinks they're better than the other. So as I've already said to you the other day, my intuition was to walk away, and it was right. So think about it before you make those mistakes. Gang, so I just spent a little time with my... Slow it down a bit. Let's turn that off. With my 8-week guys and the nutrition coach at the end levels we do with every session. Today was interesting. I was challenged a little bit. One of the ladies in the course has actually kind of made some big changes anyway, but I was just asking questions and being intrigued in her answers and really listening to what she's saying, to think about actually if you made progress already, and that was like within the last 6 months, and you're on a journey, maybe you want to improve that progression, or do you want to keep it as it is? I said it's your choice. You've got the choice to make. I can't think, but I made some suggestions, went through some obstacles she had. I did challenge her, and people need to be challenged, and they've come here for a reason. So yeah, I found it really interesting. I like being challenged, and I think she's given me a good challenge so far. Good fun, nice lady. But yeah, I think maybe her mindset is fixed and not so open. But as a coach, that's up to me to then coach her through that journey. So I'll keep you updated on what happens. But yeah, so far, so good. They've all lost weight, 5 pounds, 2 pounds, 2 kilos in the first week, which is great. But for me, it's not just about the numbers on the scale. So I always give them an option if they want to weigh or if they want to weigh. It's up to them. If they don't, they don't. But the key thing is that they appear. So mentally, are they making that change? Because physically, they'll do exactly what I tell them to do pretty much in a session. But it's when outside the session, what do they do? What do they do with nutrition? What do they do with exercise? And I think that's more important than what I actually show them fitness-wise, if that makes sense. So yeah, mind is important. So yeah, but good evening. Gonna head home, finish off my blog. And I think that's gonna be it for me this evening. So I'll say goodbye now. So if you liked today's episode and enjoyed the content, please consider liking down below or popping a comment down there. It really does help the channel to grow. And please consider subscribing, because we love doing what we're doing. I just want to help more and more people, and we love doing this. I love vlogging, it's awesome. So yeah, I want to provide you guys with great content. So let me know if I am by giving me a like. If I'm not, let me know. But yeah, great to hear from you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great weekend.